Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy King07 here, back with another video. Before we get into it, I want to remind you all that y'all are kings and queens out there, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day, because that's what you guys have been giving me. Blessed days with all the support, the feedback, the comments, the likes, the subs. It's been unreal. I mean, I'm very grateful, and you guys know that. But this episode is gonna be a Las Vegas Raiders rebuild, and this isn't like I'm replacing like my Giants franchise. Like, this is like a simulation rebuild. I'm sure you guys are familiar with them on YouTube. Every Madden YouTuber does it. So it's like kind of testing like my GM skills and be simulating probably 4 or 5 seasons, see how it goes. But let's break down this Las Vegas team. We got Derek Carr at the helm at quarterback, 79 overall, not too bad. He got star development, so he should be improving pretty well. Marcus Mariota is the backup. And the GOAT, the man himself, Nathan Peterman. All hail to the king, bro. And we got fullback Ingold. Then we got, come on, the most exciting prospect, bro, of this whole team, Henry Ruggs III. Dude, I mean, I need to see him raise Usain Bolt, low-key. I need to know who's faster. Well, he's got hidden dev, 76 overall. And then I got Terence Williams, star dev, 82 overall. He had a pretty solid season last year. Had him in fantasy. Then we got Hunter Renfro. He was slotted at like the 5th wide receiver, but I moved him to the 3rd because he does have star development, and last year he had a pretty decent season. He's a very good slot receiver. On the offensive line, hey, it's not too bad. A lot of these teams in the NFL, when you go to rebuild them, you're like, ah, damn, that offensive line stinks. You know what I'm saying? But we got Miller right here, 73 overall. It's not too bad, even although he's got a normal dev trade. You know, it could be a little better. We got Richie Incognito. How old is he? 55 years old now. He's 30. He's 39, 37, whatever I said. 90 overall star development. So after season 1, he'll probably go down to like 62 overall if regression is still the same. We got Rodney Hudson, superstar, 93 overall. He'll probably be in here the whole franchise. Did I skip over Josh Jacobs? I feel like I skipped over him. I didn't even say anything about him. Josh Jacobs, incredible rookie season last year. To be honest, I feel like they should have fed him the ball a little bit more, but the Raiders did get behind in most games, so they weren't able to stick to that game plan. Then we got Jalen. He's a superstar with a scheme fit, and we got Jalen Richard, nice solid backup, star development. So then we got Gabe Jackson right here, 79 overall. 29 years old, a little bit older. We got Brown over here. What's his first name? I don't know this guy. I should know this guy. You guys are gonna be like, yo, you know nothing about football. The keyboard warriors are gonna come at me, but nah. Hey, I gotta be honest. There hasn't really been any hate at all. It's been like constructive criticism, just feedback, and yeah, that's what I like. I'm a positive guy. I mean, if you guys really want to throw hate, it's cool. Like, it's whatever, you know. But it's all about spreading positivity in this world. But it's Trent Brown. 27 years old, 87 overall, superstar, right tackle. It's really good. Darren Waller, another guy that had in fantasy last year, very good player. Jason Witten, I can't disrespect Jason Witten. I keep him as a second tight end. Foster Moreau, he's also pretty solid. I think he should be maybe a little bit higher than 69. If Jason Witten got 77, yeah, he should probably be like 73, 74. So let's move over to the defensive side of the ball. Where should we start? Let's start free safety. We got Darius Randall, came over from the Browns. He's pretty solid. We got Corey Littleton, another star dev. We got K, special K. This is special K right here. We got Hager. Jonathan Abram, he was the second strong safety behind Jeff Heath, but I moved him up just because I think he's got that dog potential in him, and the Raiders did draft him pretty high last year. So I don't think they'd sit him, you know. We got Prince Amukamara, one cornerback slot. Remember him from the Giants, Bears. Now he's with the Las Vegas Raiders. We got Crosby with a star dev. Not bad. We got Jonathan Hankins. He's like, well, how old is he? He's got to be old, right? Oh, he's mad young, 28. Well, not mad young, but you know what I'm saying. We got Hurst, another star dev, who will do us very well. We got Carl Nassib, the financial guru, if you remember from what's it called? The series that they do every year with one team. So you guys are gonna roast me. How do I not remember? Hard Knocks. It's a show that I don't know why I couldn't think of, but yeah, it's where I know Carl Nassib from. And then LaMarcus Joyner, Star Dev, he's getting up there in age, right? What is he, around 30? 29 years old. So overall, this roster is a little bit on the older side. I'm going to take a quick look into free agency and see if I can make any signings or trades, and I will be right back to let you know what I've done. And we get the trade done. We trade Richie Incognito to the contending Baltimore Ravens for a 3rd and a 4th round pick. Hope you all aren't too mad about that. I'm just telling you, after this year, he's going to go down a lot. So there's no point in keeping him, and we're not looking to contend this year, this very first year. Our second and final trade that we're trading Eric Harris to the Chargers for a 4th round pick. He is 31 years old. I think it's a normal dev trade. Not even a starter on the team. So I'll happily get rid of him for a 4th round pick. I think it's pretty good value. But that's going to do it with all the trades for right now. Now we let the games begin for the Las Vegas Raiders. I will be simulating to midway season so we can see our progress so far. But hopefully, I'm predicting if it's midway, it was friggin' 16 games this season, I think 3-5. 3-5 will be decent. Here we are in week 9, halfway through the season, and my prediction was almost spot on. 3-4, predicted 3-5. I guess we got a bye week early on. Yo, that's crazy. But let's go over. We got negotiations that we have to do with our big decisions. We got Demarius Randall, start negotiation. Definitely want to bring him back. 28 years old. What are we saying? What a 4-year contract? Nah, fam. I got to give you 2. I'll put the signing bonus up a little bit. What are we thinking? Accept that. Come on. We're boys. Exactly offer you hope for it. Good stuff. Amukamara, I'm going to let walk. 31 years old. Aguilar, I'm going to let walk. Witten, let walk. Jonathan Hankins. If he only wants a 1-year deal, I'll give him another 1-year deal. All right. I'll make the offer. That's the right length, but we need some work on the financial side. All right, bro, we could work that out for you. All right, actually, you know what? I found your replacement, Malik Collins, bro. Jonathan Hankins, you're out. This guy, 3 years younger, 4 years younger. I give you 3 year. You're 25 only. You a decent signing bonus. What are we saying? Bang, bang. Accept. That's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done. Thank you, my brother. Zay Jones, I'll let walk. Daniel Carlson could go. Nicholas Moreau could go. All these guys, they all. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'm not even gonna keep scrolling. They're all gone. All those other guys, who knows who they are. If we look at our team and the upgrades that are available, we got 2 for Josh Jacobs, but even more importantly, we got 3 upgrade attribute points available for Henry Ruggs. That's insane. 1 for Darren Waller, Gabe Jackson 1, Simpson 2, 1 for Miller. Anybody else? Renfro got none. Ingold's got 1. Let's see the defensive side of the ball really quickly. Crosby got 2. Hurst got 1. Nothing else too crazy. Alright, so maybe after upgrading all our players, we can go and make a playoff push. We got a good game right here, 3-4 and against 3-5, the Chargers. But we are going to be simulating to the end of the season, guys. Fingers crossed, playoffs first season? I don't know, that'll be pretty dope. The season is done. As you can see, Week 17, we took that 23-20 L to the Broncos. Let's see what our record was. 3-13. We didn't win a single game after that. After I upgraded all my players and everything. 3-13. At least we're going to have a high draft pick. But that is kind of disappointing. So let's take a look at the stats of this season. Player stats. Derek Carr had a pretty decent season for himself. 28 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, almost 4,000 yards. Not too bad. Josh Jacobs, we need more from Josh Jacobs. Only 6 rushing touchdowns. Jalen Richard had 5. Nah, we need a little bit more from him, man. Darren Waller had a great year. Henry Ruggs. Where's Henry Ruggs? 63 catches, 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. Hunter Renfro, 10 catches. Total tackles, we got Special K, though, with 123. Tackles for loss, who led the way? 18 for Maurice Hurst. Sacks, I think it's going to be Maurice Hurst as well with 8 interceptions. Jonathan Abram. LaMarcus Joyner. Yo, we only had 5 interceptions on the year. That's piss poor, man. Let's see. What else should we look at? Forced fumbles. Only 3 on the season. All right, those are all our season stats. Let me show you guys the league leaders. I don't know if you guys want to see that stuff. Let me see. NFL. I'll show you the... Cam Newton, passing leader. Rushing leader was McCaffrey, barely beating Ezekiel Elliott. Receiving was 83 receptions. It's looking at yards first. I'm being dumb. 1,300 yards for Cortland Sutton. Let's see who led the league in sacks and interceptions. Tackles was Raekwon McMillan. Sacks was Myles Garrett with 15. And interceptions, 8 for Jalen Ramsey. It's a pretty fantastic year from him. For the yearly awards, Carson Wentz wins MVP, Coach of the Year, Doug Peterson. And I don't think any of our boys won anything. Maybe Offensive Rookie there was Justin Herbert. How far down was... Yo, what? Henry Ruggs wasn't even top 10? No, that's tough. What? Alright, whatever. I'm sure we didn't win anything. It's alright. It was an unsuccessful first season. To say the very least, we do got a lot of draft picks, so hope we could build on that. A last look at our team, see if they got any crazy dev upgrades. You can see Henry Ruggs, 81 overall. He went up to superstar. It's really, really good. Anybody else noticeable? Josh Jacobs went up to 92 overall, which is incredible for us. Nobody else really looks like they went up anything, to be honest. Oh, Hurst went up to superstar. Same with Corey Littleton, superstar. Carl Nassib went up to star. I don't think he had that before. And the same with Hager. He went up to star. So it was a decent upgrade for some of our players on the dev traits. And as you look, I guess Richie Incognito helped the Ravens to win a Super Bowl championship. They won it 35-21. Hey, at least Richie got his ring. We got some draft picks. It was a good exchange between the two teams in the end. Here we are in free agency. We do have some funds, I guess. Available funds, $56.3 million, $13 million in the cap room. These running backs, Kamara, Hunt, Lindsey, I'm not interested in. Marcus Williams looks like a really good player. 86 overall star, 24 years old. I think the bids are going to be a little too high for him, though. Keanu Neal. Oh, that would be a great signing, actually. Keanu Neal. Jonathan Abram. Maybe we'll think about that. But let's scroll down here. I saw a player. I want to put an offer for Matt Milano. Superstar dev trade already. 27 years old. 82 overall. It might be a lot, though. Let's see. Let's go in for an offer. 4 years like this. How many points? I put up to 8 point, whatever. I'll put this up to 6. Make offer. How many points is this? Am I messing up? I don't have the salary cap to do this. This is a cap hit of, because I only have 53 million funds. It's going to be like this. There we go. 92 total points. Hey, we made our offer. It's up to him to accept. It doesn't look like we have enough money to really bring in any of these good players, if I'm being honest with you. Our offer was rejected by Matt Milano. Expected because we didn't have the highest point thing for him, whatever that means, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to go back and maybe we can sign. Who could we sign here? All right, and our star free agency signing, Aldrich Rosas. That's our one signing of the offseason so far. So we do have the first overall pick in this draft. And I'm going to draft an absolute superstar. With the first overall pick, I am going to be going with Jared Fisher. I mean, look at those. He basically finished almost first in everything at right end. 7.2 combine report, A- tackle, B+ finesse moves, and B+ pursuit. Please be hidden dev trait. Hidden dev trait. We reached. He was the second ranked player in the draft, 79 overall. Bro, am I a beast GM or what? That's a crazy draft pick from us. First ever draft pick in our rebuilds in Madden 21. With our second draft pick, we are going to go with Carlos Cooper. Look at that combine point, 7.6. Hopefully I didn't reach too heavy on this. It's a good pick. He's ranked 31st in true value, and we drafted him at 33. Sadly, normal dev trait, but he is 72 overall, so he might be starting for us on day one. This time I'll be taking a left end, Antoine Underwood. Hey, hopefully it turns out good. Let's see. We reached 112th ranked, and we drafted him at 65, 67 overall, normal dev trait. First bad pick of the draft. At the end of the third round, I am going to be taking James McAllister. He was a projected late first rounder. Let's see, is he trash? He's trash. He's trash. Antonio Smart will be our pick in the fourth round. Let's see, does he stink? He stinks, yo. He stinks bad. I'm going to be trading around basically his fifth rounder again for another fourth next year to the Vikings. Now our sixth round draft pick, I mean it is the first pick of the sixth round, but we are going to be trading this one away to the Colts for a fourth rounder. It's pretty good trade value if you ask me. If you look at the draft recap, we got Jared Fisher, 79 overall with the first overall pick. Then after that, it was a lot of stinkers, man. I'm not going to lie. 72 overall, 67, 64, 67, 62, and a 61. I just want to see what the highest rated rookie was. How far off was I from 79? Let's see. 81. It was a running back taken in the second round. Can I see his dev trait? Does it let me see that? He has a hidden dev trait, so that's a great pick for the New York Giants. Our team going into Season 2 is now at 82 overall, 85 offense, 80 defense. Let's take a specific look at the exact players and what dev traits are, what overall. Derek Carr went down by 1, 78 overall, star dev. Ingle, Henry Ruggs, 82. Jacobs, everything is basically still the same as I showed you at the end of the offseason. Any changes on the defense, though? We did put in our new stud, Fisher, Jared Fisher, 79 overall. We also got another rookie, Cooper, out at left outside linebacker. Can't even talk right now. And yeah, the rest of the team is pretty much the same. We didn't have a lot in the cap room to make changes in free agency. But yeah, I might be looking to make some trades. Probably not, though. If that's the case, I will see you all at the midway point of the season. Our record is 3-5. Little to no improvement. A little disappointing, but we weren't able to really change our roster a whole lot. So we always knew this was going to be very, very difficult. Players ready to negotiate. Let's take a look at what we have. Maurice Hurst. Yep, he needs to come back. Give him some good cash. I'll give him a 3-year deal. Accept it, brother. I'm excited. Nice. Accepted the offer. Jalen Richard, I'll let walk. Colton Miller, he's our best left tackle, so I will be looking to resign him. 4-year deal. A little bit more cash. Hopefully he's happy with that. It's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done. Good stuff. Alex Ingold, our fullback that has star development. Give you a 5-year deal. Make the offer. That's a good offer. Glad we got the deal done. All right, so I'm doing pretty good so far, and there's nobody else here that I want to re-sign. Guys, I just went in to take a quick look at our roster. I want to see if any dev trades changed. And we have a superstar X Factor. We drafted a superstar X Factor, Jared Fisher. Dude, this guy is going to be... He's got Fearmonger too. Bro, 81 overall, rookie, superstar X Factor. Yo, that's insane. He's going to turn our franchise around. Trust and believe. We just got to make some signings here or there. Draft a little bit better this time. And the Raiders will be Super Bowl champions in year 32. So we've simulated to the end of the season. I don't think we made the playoffs. But our record, 8-8 though. Hey, that's a huge improvement from 3-13. 8-8, I like that. Now let's simulate to the... Well, let's take a look at the stats. What am I even talking about? Let's take a look at the stats. Hopefully we had better stats than last year. Looks like Derek Carr had a mediocre year again. 25 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. More passing yards, though. Josh Jacobs, 8 touchdowns, 1,100 yards. Similar to last season, a couple more touchdowns. Receiving, Darren Waller. Dude, why is Henry Ruggs not exploding? I literally have him as our #1 receiver. He's not going off. That's kind of concerning. I'm a little upset, disappointed in that. Blocking, whatever. Special K, yet again, leads our team with tackles, sacks. What are we looking at here? Only 4 sacks from Corey Littleton. Jared Fisher, 4 sacks as well. Interceptions, 2 for Trayvon Mullen. And then a bunch of these guys just had 1. And forced fumbles, last thing I'll look at. 1. Nobody went too crazy on that. Let's look at the awards, yearly awards. I don't think we probably won anything. MVP, Aaron Rodgers. Is there any? Nope, no Raiders. Coach of the Year, John Gruden. Is he in here somewhere? Not in there anywhere. AFC. What would we have maybe won? Maybe Defensive Rookie of the Year? Yo, he got second to Jelani Stokes. That's tough though. But yeah, I don't think we're going to have anybody else win anything. Let me see. Yep, nobody won anything, but 8-8 season, huge improvement on the 3-13 season, and I'll see you guys at the end of the Super Bowl to see who got any dev trait upgrades. The winner of the Super Bowl was the Kansas City Chiefs, winning 31-21 over the Dallas Cowboys, and now we look at the dev trait upgrades and everything. You see new ability unlocked, Henry Ruggs. Did he hit Superstar X Factor? Was it possible for him? I don't think he did. He didn't really have that crazy of a season, but he is at 86 overall, still superstar. Josh Jacobs up to 94. Any other dev upgrades that I can see? None that really stand out. I don't think anybody in the offense upgraded. Jared Fisher, 83 overall. Superstar X Factor. Crosby's at 82. Oh, Cooper went up to star. I see that. But I think absolutely everybody else stayed the same, which is a little disappointing. Here we are, yet again in free agency. Barely have any cap room. Not too many available funds, if I'm being honest. But the good news is, the players that we have on huge contracts, their contracts are expiring after this upcoming third season. So we will be able to make some free agent signings. Right now, we're going to have to grow just naturally through our system and players that we draft and stuff like that. But let me scroll down and see if I can find anybody that we could sign on the cheap. Taking here a look at Tracy Walker, superstar dev, scheme fit, 81 overall, 27 years old. Can we maybe sign him? He only wants 3 years. Super cheap, or is that just the most we can offer him? Alright, so we got 102 total points on Walker. I might have overpaid there, but 81 overall, superstar depth trait. Hopefully we could sign him, and I think that's going to be the only signing that we're going to be able to make this free agency. He rejected our offer. Walker rejects our offer. We didn't sign him, so let's go back in there and let's see if we can find another stud that we could pay just a little bit. So there's really nobody out there we're spending our money on to really upgrade the team. So unfortunately, this offseason, no free agent signings. But as I told you guys, a lot of our huge contracts are going to be off the books next season. So that's when we're going to go crazy. But even 3-13 to 8-8, it's a significant improvement. And hopefully we could keep making improvements in this year's draft. I think we try and replace Derek Carr. I'm going to go after the 6'4 quarterback out of Texas Tech. Maybe the next Patty Mahomes. John Samuel, drafted with the 14th pick. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a reach. 74 overall. Normal dev trait, though. That kind of stinks. But Derek Carr is probably going to leave us, so he might be the next man up. With our second round pick, I will be taking right outside linebacker Braylon Griggs. Hopefully hidden dev trait, 71 overall. Good value, though. Ranked 32nd in the class. And we drafted him at 46th. With our fourth round pick, we are taking Miles Butler. Can we be surprised? 75 overall. So that's good, though. Ranked 9th in true value, and we drafted him at 78th. So this draft has been so much better than last year's already. Strong safety, Kevin Huntington is the pick in the 5th round. We're in the 4th round right now, 67 overall. We drafted him basically at what he should have been drafted at. It's a decent pick. This, my friends, might be one of the steals of the draft. Ray Jeffries projected early 7th round, but look at that. Hit power A, B tackle, B minus awareness. I like this pick. I was out here thinking I was smart for once. A nice little draft recap. We got John Samuel, 74 overall. We got Griggs at 71 and Miles Butler at 75. Huntington at 67. The rest was pretty bad, but those top three, it was improved from last year's draft. Hopefully they could come in and make a real difference for our team right away. Okay, the team going into Season 3, I have Samuel starting at quarterback, Josh Jacobs at a 94 overall, Henry Ruggs at 87, Hunter Renfro, Tyrell Williams. It's all the same crew as Season 1, basically. I haven't been able to make too many changes on the offensive side of the football. Defensively speaking, we do have our X Factor, Jared Fisher. Our cornerbacks are a little weak. We got Hurst, Collins, Crosby, Abram, Cooper, Special K, Littleton, and Randall. I do expect this team to do a little thing. Halfway through the season, my prediction, we keep starting 3-5. I want to go at least 4-4 or 5-3 maybe. We seem to not be able to get over this 3-4 hump that we keep running into every single year. But like I said, we haven't been able to make huge changes to our team. But you can see our overall has gone up. We're at 84 overall with an 87 offense and an 81 defense. And let me see players ready to negotiate. We have a lot of players, 15 players that want to negotiate with us. Josh Jacobs, we have to re-sign him, man. He's one of our best players. This isn't even a whole lot of money, I don't think. 5 years. I give you 6 years. 7 years. I give you a 7-year deal. Take off some of the money. What do you think? For a 7-year deal, longer deal, that's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done. Good stuff, Josh Jacobs. 95 overall, 24 years old. Incredible. Rodney Hudson, still 91 overall at 33. I want to re-sign him to a 2-year deal. Just give him a little bit of money. Enjoy, brother. You've been good to us so far. It's a decent offer. Need a better salary, he said. Come on now. Trent Brown, I also want to re-sign him. Whatever, 3-year deal. I'll give you a little bit more cheese, bro. Come on. Come through. 90 overall now. Improving the bonus will go a long way. Dude, these guys want a lot of money, huh? Corey Littleton, I do want to re-sign him as well. Dude, we're going to have to re-sign a lot of people, aren't we? Corey Littleton, that's a good offer. Glad we got the deal done nice. Max Crosby is next. I'll give him a 5-year deal. 5-year deal. Keep it the same. He'll probably be happy since I put the deal longer. I'm excited. Stay with the team. Nice. Terrell Williams, I'm going to let walk. Same with Demarius Randall. Gabe Jackson can go. Hunter Renfro, I might re-sign. I'm going to re-sign Hunter Renfro. Just a little bit more. Give you 4 years. Hunter Renfro re-signs. Here we are negotiating with Rodney Hudson again. He wanted more money. I'll give him the money that he wants. Just be happy, brother. That's a good offer. Glad we got the deal done. Trent Brown, yet again, wanted more on the signing bonus. I'll give you more on the signing bonus there. Should be happy with that. It's exactly the offer he wanted. Terence Williams goes. Demarius goes. Gabe Jackson goes. Anybody else I want to bring back? I wouldn't be opposed to bringing back Carl Nassib. I'll bring back Carl Nassib. On a 3-year deal. Bring down everything. Nah, 2-year deal. I'll give him a 2-year deal. Bring down everything. And what do you think, Carl Nassib? That's a better salary. Everybody else. Foster Moreau. He's at Star now. I'll give him 5 years. 5-year deal for Foster Moreau. He also accepts. Very, very good. Cleveland Farrell, I of course want to bring back. I'll give him a 4-year deal. Pretty disappointing player, I guess, so far. Hasn't really amounted to anything in this save so far. Anybody else I want to sign? Nope. That's about it. So you guys saw all the signings I'm going to make to this team. Everybody else I haven't signed, most likely letting them walk. At the end of year 3, have we made the playoffs? 7-9? Oh, bro. You guys are going to slam me in the comments saying how bad of a GM I am. No way. We did not make the playoffs. I apologize, guys. I apologize. This is my first rebuild. You gotta take it easy on me. I'm new to this, you know? But let's take a look at the stats. Our rookie, John Samuel, 25 and 13. Not too good of a rookie year at all. Rushing, Josh Jacobs did his thing, 1,300. More yardage, 7 touchdowns. Receiving, Henry Ruggs still 2 touchdowns? Bro, I'm gonna have to move. I'm gonna move him to the slot. Like, I don't know what to do, bro. Only slot receivers get it. But dude, look at Henry Ruggs. I mean, he really hasn't had a quarterback that's been able to throw the ball his whole career so far. Special K with the tackle leader. Sacks, what do we got? 7.5 for Max Crosby. Interceptions, 2 for Corey Littleton, 2 for LaMarcus Joyner. Let's see, did we win any awards? Obviously, an MVP coach of the year, maybe. Were we top 10? Damn, they're not respecting John Gruden's name. Offensive player of the year, nothing. Defensive player of the year, nothing. Offensive rookie of the year, John Samuel. So he probably got a dev trait upgrade. Anything else? Do we win anything? Keep scrolling. Let's see. Probably not. Aldrich Rosas got best kicker in the league. Love to see it. What a Super Bowl. The Bengals beat the Lions 21-17 in year 3 of this franchise. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Here we take a look at the dev traits at the end of season 1. How did Samuel not go, and how did he not get a dev trait upgrade? He won Rookie of the Year. Progression history. Offensive Rookie of the Year. He did not get a dev trait upgrade. He's at 77 overall, though. Love to see it. Look at Josh Jacobs, 97 overall. Henry Ruggs, 90 overall. Terrell Williams falling off a cliff. Darren Waller, Brown, Hudson. Went down a little bit, 3 overall points. And yeah, the rest of the offensive line looking exactly the same. Let's look at the defense. Superstar X Factor for Corey Littleton. Superstar X Factor, Jared Fisher, which we already knew. Anybody else improve crazy? LaMarcus Joyner is going all the way down there. Demarius Randall. I mean, it's alright. It's nothing crazy, but Corey Littleton, that is huge that you got Superstar X Factor. How old is he? He's 29, so hey, he's about to enter like his last 3 years of his prime maybe. That'll carry over and it'll lead us to good success. Here, one player that might be worth it. Isaiah Oliver. Let's offer him a 4-year contract. He'll probably like that. Just a little bit of money. He's pretty cheap, to be honest. He's probably going to accept that offer. Is there anybody else that I could find that would do good on our team? At right guard, I'll look to bring in Kevin Zeitler, maybe on a 1-year deal. I'll give him a 2-year deal just so he accepts it probably. How many points is that? 94 points. Should be... it's less than the Eagles. Let me put that offer up a little bit for him. 2-year offer. Come on. It's at 99. Just above the Eagles. Hopefully he accepts that. Right tackles or anybody? Nobody a right tackle. Oh, we got Brown there. What am I even talking about? At wide receiver, I will be looking to make an offer to... Do I make it to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside or N'Keal Harry? N'Keal Harry already has a lot of interest. But whatever. He's 82 overall. Let's give him a 6-year deal. Give him some money. Let's see. 95 points. Are we in first? We are in first. Let's just put our bid a little bit higher so we make sure we secure him. Should be good enough. 98 points. All right. And that should be done for free agency. Let's see if they accept our offers. So Oliver accepts, Zeitler accepts, and N'Keal Harry rejects. So let's go back and see maybe if there's another wide receiver that we could sign. Let's see. Maybe Von Miller on a 1-year contract. Let's go for Von Miller on a 1-year. Let's go on a 2-year contract. Give him some good money. Just pull up for 2-year contract, Von Miller. 100 total points. Should be accepting that. And let's just go and get one wide receiver. I guess it is going to be J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Give him a 6-year deal. Like that. What are you thinking? 102 points. So both of them should be signing with us. So we get Von Miller and J.C. Arcega-Whiteside. It's looking really, really good for us this year. Trust me. Well, we do need a cornerback too, though. But this strong safety, I can't pass up on. He looks way too good. Andrew Bradley out of Georgia. Please. 75 overall. Normal dev trait. Why you got to do that to me? How is he not better than that? Second pick, James Samuel out of Miami. For our second round draft pick, is he any good? 70 overall. We reached for him a little bit. Normal dev trait again. Third round selection, I'm going with Devin Stoudemire. Late first round projection. 73 overall. Hidden dev trait. Archetype, deep threat. Him and Henry Ruggs could be a dynamic duo in our 4th season. Quick draft recap. We got Andrew Bradley, our main guy, 75 overall. We got Samuel, 70. Stoudemire, 73. Then we got a bunch of 66, 66, 68. 66, 66, 65. So, hey, this was definitely our best draft class so far. Team for Season 5, 84 overall, 80 offense, 80 defense. Let's take a look at the exact specifics of this team. We got Nick Foles, a superstar, 70 overall. But we got Samuel at 78. Ingold, Renfro. This is basically all the same guys, you know what I'm saying? But Ruggs is at a 90. Josh Jacobs at a 96. Offensive line, basically the same untouched. We got Kevin Zeitler in there, right guard. Let's see the defense. I think defense is where we improved the most, to be honest. We got middle linebacker, Donaldson. We're going to move Cooper up there to middle linebacker. Littleton, superstar X Factor. Von Miller, superstar X Factor. Jonathan Abram. It's not going to work. Let's move Bradley up to free safety like that. Then we got Mullen and Oliver as our cornerbacks. We got Jared Fisher, 87 overall, superstar X Factor, as I've said for the 15th time. We got Hurst, 85 overall, defensive tackle. Collins at the other defensive tackle. And we got Max Crosby at 84 overall at the left end. Guys, I'm expecting something decent out of this team this year. I'm expecting playoffs this season. And I think at the halfway point, 5-3. I want to go 5-3. Midway through the season, 4-4. I'll take that. First ever time going 4-4. Usually we start like 3-5 or 3-4. So, hey, it's improvements. A little bit of improvement, but it is improvements, and hopefully we can make a strong push and make the playoffs for the first time in our 4th season of this rebuild. Guys, we did it. We made the playoffs. 10-6. Let's go, boys. Let's take a look at the regular season stats our team had. Hopefully. 34 pass touchdowns I see for second-year man out of Texas Tech. John Samuel, 34 touchdowns, 9 interceptions rushing. Josh Jacobs, 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Just consistent, you know. Finally, Henry Ruggs had the season he should have been having this whole time. 65 receptions, 900 yards, 6 touchdowns. Renfro did his thing. Same with Waller. Let's take a look at the defensive side of the ball. Maybe Von Miller chipped in with a lot of sacks. Yes, he did. 13 sacks. Jared Fisher with 12 interceptions. What are we seeing here? 4 interceptions for Littleton, 3 for Trayvon Mullen. Let's see. That's it for that. And let's see if we won any yearly awards. Hopefully we did. Maybe we did. Who knows? MVP, anybody from the Raiders? No. Coach of the Year, did John Gruden get there? He got 6. He got 6 this time. Let's see. Did we get any Raider winning any award? It does not look like it. And nope, no Raider won any award. But what matters most is we did make the playoffs. So let's get into this game. I will do play the moments of this game. And if it goes down to the fourth quarter close game, I will play it. All right, 7-0 up. 14-0 up against the Chiefs. 14-7, they make it. Why? It keeps asking me to play every moment. 17-7. 17-14. What's going to happen? Is that halftime? We go 24-14 against... Oh, 24-17. What's going on right now? 26-17. Come on. Almost into the fourth quarter. 26-24. Keep skipping. 33-24. And we beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Unreal, guys. Unreal. Take a quick look at the stats. John Samuel, 23-34. A touchdown. Patty Mahomes had 3 touchdowns. Josh Jacobs went off. 216 yards, 3 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, Henry Ruggs did his thing. Defensive total, 13 sacks. Yep. All right, so we did beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the first round. In the playoff divisional round, we have the Bengals, who are 15-1. Are you kidding me? 15-1? All right. Wish us luck. Let's do this. Okay, 7-0 Bengals. We go 7-3. Can we score again here? Make it 7-6 Bengals. Another field goal. Yo, 13-10. Come on, don't give up. 13-13. Are they going to score again? 20-13, we're up. 20-20. Bad year. What's going on? What's going on? It's the fourth quarter, 23-20. Can we win this? 23-27? I think it's... Let's do the key moments. Play key moments. Fourth quarter, skip that moment. Skip the moment. Is it all... Oh, it's the game. That messed up. We lost 27-23 to the Cincinnati Bengals in the playoffs. Do we go a year 5? I don't know how these rebuilds usually go. Do we go a year 5? The Giants become Super Bowl champions over the Bengals in year 4 franchise. What a matchup. That's just nuts to me. But I have decided I will give it one more go. We will do a year 5. So Super Bowl has gone and passed, and it doesn't look like any crazy dev traits have occurred besides Josh Jacobs, 99 overall. Henry Ruggs, 93. Besides that, Samuel still hasn't gone up to at least star. It's not looking too good. Our center, Rodney Hudson, retired. Oh my gosh, maybe a year 5 isn't the smartest thing. Rodney Hudson retired. That is not good. That is not good for our offensive line. But you can see our defense is pretty stacked. We have 3 superstar X Factors, 80s overalls, basically all across the field. But except middle linebacker, really struggling with that. We could always move Cooper up here. But yeah, let's see how this goes in year 5. Let's go ahead and get straight to free agency. We should have a decent amount of money to play around with. In free agency, we're able to sign Lindsley to the center, replacement for Hudson retiring. We got Burgess, huge. Waller, huge. Daniels, left guard. That would have been massive if we could have got him. But we end up not getting him. I put so much money into him. Last signing was a backup running back, DeAndre Swift. And let's get right into the NFL draft. Kind of had the ultimate stinker in year 5 in the draft. It's just like whoever I drafted, no matter what, they weren't going to get into our starting lineup. So I really didn't. I couldn't be bothered, if I'm being honest. Going into our last season, this is our roster: 84 overall, 85 offense, 84 defense. Let's take a look at the individual players, though. Samuel and Ruggs, Jacobs, Renfro. It's all basically the same. Offensive lines basically stay the same. I did pretty poor upgrading it throughout this franchise. It's on me. Defensively, though, we got Butler, we got Mullen over there. Defensively speaking, though, we got Crosby, Oliver, Collins, Hurst, Jared Fisher, Mullen, Burgess, Littleton. And then we're going to put Cooper at middle linebacker like that. Von Miller and Jonathan Abram. Hey, I did what I could do. Hopefully, we will go and make the playoffs. I think I'm going to just simulate all the way through to the playoffs. Not even mid-season. I'm going to skip mid-season. I want it to be an ultimate surprise. Alright guys, I'm a failure in my first ever rebuild. I didn't make the playoffs, went 8-8 again. So look at the final roster: 86 overall, 87 offense, 85 defense. Like, that's good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I really went wrong. Samuels 83, Jacobs 99, 95 Henry Ruggs, Renfro did his thing, Waller, Brown. Offensive line was all average. It was decent, you know. In defense, we had 3 superstar X factors, all above 80. Everybody on our team except Cooper, who's a superstar, and Collins, who's a 78. Guys, I don't know. I don't know where I went wrong. Maybe you Madden experts out there, just give me feedback. I clearly failed my first franchise rebuild. Kind of discouraging, but I like it. It's a challenge, you know. It's something I found out. I'm not good at this. I'm gonna get better. Trust. And next team I pick will make the championship. Maybe something I could have done. I should have traded away those big contract players earlier on. That's what I really should have done, and so I could have got better free agents. Because I couldn't make any free agent signings basically the first 2 years. But if you did watch the end, it is so greatly appreciated. Just make sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, King Sir 7, and I'm out. Peace.